shoot them in the face. And I like it because do I think they would win?
Got you.
Bro's just smiling for 30 seconds. Crazy.
No, I think this would be a map that would go the way of Heretics.
Okay, FPX on defense. Heretics on attack.
Autumn is someone who,
I mean,
hey, he can pull out a close.
I don't hate it.
25 kills,
I might hate it.
Let's give him a chance. Oh, with the chamber,
Oh,
and there you go.
yeah, I like it off that.
Yep.
A nice start for that defensive side. A little bit of aggression
Chamber
going down
coming
on
back.
A as well. I'll try to
Please.
get some control. Push up behind
Maybe?
them early on.
That was kind of cringe though, the chamber meta,
It
right?
could be funneled into just one angle,
It was
but
busted,
there's always
yeah.
the potential to take that teleporter and bring it to the other direction. And looking for the flanks as well. It's Boo creeping his way back. He's turned at just the wrong moment, but corrects in time. Life
Oh
down,
no,
and now
the
Boo's
Prowler.
that angle. They found the
Imagine
second
having a
and sent him
5-on-4
straight
and
into Boo and
keep
straight
on
into the
pushing.
shadow round. 4 versus 3
Keep
with
on
FPX now
pushing.
looking to pick up the
Well, I
pieces,
guess they
but the
did have
position
3
for
there, so,
Berlin
like,
could be
they split.
everything. He's
Whoa.
got 2.
Well, they're trying to
Dude, they
fake
took
this
extra
CP.
damage from the wall.
This is such an absurd round.
You're gonna go back to B, I guess.
They're on the attack
Maybe?
the way that they're pushing.
I don't know.
Why are you gonna
What's
expect
going
the
on?
third
I think
player
Berlin
to
should have
be
gave the
pushed
bomb
up?
here,
The thing is
trolled.
he's alone.
He's
Hiding
in
in
dead
his
man's
own
land.
smoke.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the battle of
Little
trolls.
angle over to Woot. Woot's gonna land the shot, and look where the remaining defenders now are.
Some bad decisions. Not wrong.
They're ready for this.
I have the
Oh,
spike.
yeah, they've rotated in
Two
just in
smokes.
30
time.
seconds left.
Lysor stuck in the corner.
Smoke.
Off
Okay,
back.
Left
let's
in
test.
seven,
Let's test because
yeah.
he should win this
It's gonna
duel.
be
I
Woot
backside
rounding to
maybe
take
after.
the
For God's
fight, but
sake,
the
man.
shot is
They
delivered
might not
straight
expect him
to
here.
the
Oh,
cranium.
wait, the smokes are
Only Autumn.
nice.
One shot left in the golden gun. It's his ghost.
Oh, was that glitch, bro?
Close
Wait,
and
what is-
finding them
why
on
could
the
I see through the smoke
fence.
there?
Autumn saved them so
Lending a
hard.
hand and
The
right
first
Damn,
and the
dudes,
second.
that was nice. Why could I see through the smoke there, though?
Wait, James back?
To kick off bind.
Oh, I'd love
I
to
think it was
see
spec
that
bugs.
analytical breakdown of this round because I think someone out there, maybe
Oh.
Steel, would have an aneurysm.
Oh.
It's one of the
Oh
most
my
God,
expensive
why am I
pistols I've
getting-
ever seen.
Damn, dude.
You had
They said
Hold on.
maybe
players
you'd have an
making a push
aneurysm,
directly
bots.
into mid. You had another that took complete showers control.
Why am I
which ended
getting
up winning
strays
them the
right now?
round. And then you have this.
It feels
that
like I'm
started
just like
off
in
where
I got
just the
Heretics up
patience
here.
from
I'm
Autumn, and he's the one
sitting
that
around
clutches it out
watching
as well.
Mitch and
If he
Tom
goes down
cast.
there, this round is lost.
Feels like we had a bad match and we're
That's
pulling on
what
Reddit.
FPX
They read the
need to
trash
do.
talk
They
right
need
now.
to be disruptive. They need to be crazy. They need to almost push Heretics off their game because Heretics
Laugh,
are very
dude.
happy to see
Okay, they're
that.
allowed one death.
Outlaw.
Well, they're not going to be allowed to do that.
No, they're not. Of course, it's the outlaw that picks up that opening. A strong weapon, by all accounts. And Young,
He could
I
have
wonder
done
what the
that
next
with
gun they
Marshall,
bring
but
out
no
is.
unarmored
nope,
players.
not possible.
Oh
Tom.
boy, I
You know,
dread
he
to
wouldn't
think.
have had the
I
confidence.
dread to
and
think.
that's
Leave it
why,
alone.
just in case
Leave
they
it
fall
alone.
short.
Last round.
Yeah,
You know?
very
Well,
This is
yeah,
another-
remove a gun is the
shy
question.
Yeah, that's
Fair
true.
to
Get rid
say.
of him.
That's the real question.
Yeah, honestly.
Get rid of the Odin.
Being very shy and timid.
I'd be so happy if they got rid of the
Reserved,
Odin.
quiet.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'd be so
that's,
damn
Just
happy.
like Mac,
par
mate.
for the
He's
course.
incredibly
Wait, they are
shy.
actually going to add another gun. You're right, aren't they?
Of
course they are.
You'd miss him in a room, a quiet room.
Hey, they can't
Well,
remove a gun
FPX,
because the skins.
They found themselves a strong advantage to play with. Heretics have next to nothing to
That's
work
what you
with, and
think.
even the Ghost is doing work.
Wait.
Whoa.
This is just
Nah,
a
there's
chance.
no
Guys,
way. That'd
insanely
be fucked if
crisp,
they removed the gun.
Young to farm.
That'd
But
be
actually
hilarious.
lifestyle that
That'd be
last kill
fucked,
away.
man. That's
A great
robbery.
start for FPX. Bear in mind,
Team down
the last
sliding.
map was incredibly close. They lost both pistols.
Oh,
So
they're
they
real
were in a
slight.
rough spot
Poking
pretty
that.
much from the beginning of both. Being able to get off to a great start here. That
I'm down for a new
carrying
pistol,
through
though.
with Judge for Berlin as well. But this is where the
Add another shotgun? Oh man, please no.
Pretty much
Hyzor, thank you so much for the 3
Alright,
months,
let's
man.
see it.
Appreciate the prime as well.
They lost
Thank you for doing that.
Vitality, They won their attack.
When was the last time you saw a
7-5, 7-3,
Spectre?
7-3, 10-2, like they are
Yeah, Stinger's
very
too
good at
too
this
strong,
side of the
right?
map. So if FPX
See it
Even
in
long range
EMEA,
shot.
that's about it.
Well, I'll be
Dude,
interested to see
EMEA players can't use the stinger.
on the
It's
attack.
mental.
It's
Oh,
only
yeah?
NA. It's only NA who can use that thing.
Bro, they're incredible at that.
Crazy.
Disrupt this. Backside, wow. Rian's
See
kind
it.
of clean today.
Not a bad start.
Oh,
That's
that
for
flash
sure.
is annoying.
Young not going to last much longer.
kind of on
either.
his own,
They've
though.
Yeah, it's hard
avoided
to recover when
going
you
into Berlin.
gotta aim
I
it
like that he
high.
tanked it,
And now
though.
they've spotted him too.
I don't hate that decision. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
cool.
let him know.
No, and actually it might just work. Now they think there could be a rifle in there. Let's see what we've got. What's behind
Got
door
one for
number
baiting that
Hits a
fucking
Judge,
fade dog.
And now it's time to leave that guy alone. You can have all the space you want in lamps.
Yeah, smoke
but they
himself
get
off to
the
get
site
the-
defused, and that's where the
It's too
difficulty
hard. Too many
spawns.
mollies.
Paranoia used to try to keep them back. Again, Rians can see clear as day. The orb
They're
gonna
doing
fall
alright
down.
damage-wise,
Blast goes
though.
up
They have a
top,
chance to
and
get so
around
many.
the back, inside the smoke,
Oh,
waiting
sick.
for them to
Oh.
emerge, and he's
Well
caught
done.
himself a double.
Of course they get none
Almost
once I
a
say
third,
that.
but Rians gets ahead of
Brilliant.
them,
Yeah, they
and
still
a
had like
clean round
booze
for
molly
those
as well,
two.
right?
That
I'm
is
behind,
such a
yeah.
good
I think I need to do
on the
this.
board, but that's
But
the round we
like,
expect FPX
Yeah,
to lose as well.
I also don't think you could expect Benji to be there because of the fact that
Like
they're
that?
actually throwing you two into the smoke.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you're sat there going, okay, well if they're gonna put Molotovs on there.
Did I just
Why would
reverse
there
it by
be a
doing
dude
that? I
just
think we're
sat
okay.
in there? There was. are just clean openers. And again, we're going to highlight Miniboo because he had a rough first map, but if this guy comes online, I do think it's over because everybody else we've seen
Whoa.
thriving. I think
No
Rio's
armor
especially,
up.
Woot was great in the first map. This is where things get
Dude, no
maybe
one
even more
ever.
exciting, as he's upgraded.
Oh, dude, no one ever
As an
does this.
operator.
Yes, no shields, you'll notice. This is a glass cannon attempt to get aggressive early on, has the TP to fall back on. Getting a little
They're gonna expect the ult?
going around the corners, and there's Boo.
Oh.
Well
waiting
done.
for him
Don't
with the
know.
iPad
Bro, I've
out.
never seen anyone do that
Wasn't
move with the
expecting
chamber.
that aggressive of a
Like
pick,
the
and now the
TP on
punish
short like
has
this.
been delivered.
Like that peak.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to swing.
Like normally you fit into the
nice.
cubby and get like the other angle. That was cool.
Sorry. I
bad.
wasn't aware of it. They're going to try and immediately pivot to the other side of the map, but look who's there again. Autumn playing this rotational operator, and he's got life alongside him. A lot of support, and now 2 men down.
This comp's kind of annoying, Chamber Yoru.
The dominoes have started to topple at this point. For FPX, everything is working out. Another pick.
Yeah, I wonder if
as
these guys
Riaz
just
comes
need
out of
to
the smoke, and the rest
spam
of the squad
util and just
still
keep
set
holding
up in
W.
hookah. Now they fall back, looking to take it the
Heretics?
other direction, and
Yeah.
still have a 2v2 on offer.
It's just hard because they're on double
aggression.
controller, but they could still
Just
probably
where it is,
pull it
though.
off.
I feel like they should just execute on the site because I feel like FPX
Yeah.
rely on getting
Yeah, this
picks.
is just holding on
Is
to
that
the
what
game.
you're
Yeah.
trying to say?
If they go all the way
Pretty
around,
much,
they're
yeah.
geniuses,
Because
but
like you can't
at
just
this stage,
you can't split up
the
too much.
economy will
So
be
once
good
you start
enough if
using
they
some
hold on to these
utility, you
guns
just
to
have to
make
keep
sure
pressing
Boo
forwards.
gets
Because if
another one
they
in the
back
next
up
round,
and back
so
up,
it's gonna
you
be
need to be
an
able to chase
immediate
like
response from
the chamber
FPX,
once he
and that's it, like, what
shoots
they're currently
or
doing
whatever. Once you
so
push him off with
ridiculously
a
disruptive. Like,
prowler or
again,
something, you need to
have
be able to like
wary where
follow
Capitalize on
through
it.
and
the
catch him
Autumn
before
could
he's
have
able to like
peeked mid,
reposition and
TP back,
yeah.
immediately rotated to the other side of the map and could be facing you there as well. And that's exactly what happened in this round. He becomes
I think they
even
need
just a
like 8 on
distraction
defense
in the
though.
late game because you're
Because
focusing
I
on that
tell you, this
operator,
comp on
and
attack
then do you
can't be
think
that good
Life's gonna
unless
hide?
Berlin's gonna send it.
No, Life's gonna swing.
Like
Also,
the solo
FPX
Yoru is a
Look,
nightmare.
remove the guns, but eventually
on
they
attack.
will be allowed to save, and for Heretics, pretty important.
And Heretics used to use the
Based on
solo
what I've
Yorus.
seen
They
even
know
just in
that
this
it's like
series, Tom, I don't
kind of
think
can't go
Life's
B
gonna
unless
hide.
you have
This
ults.
guy is he's unhinged to say the least, and I think you can say
I'm
the
telling you,
same
they
for
need like
Autumn.
8 on defense.
That mid push, you know, the idea makes sense. If there's a player on the left, they'll have to swing out wide. So it's a timing, it's a risk you're taking. But the fact that you have that TP,
I'm just scared to
if things
peek
go
anything
wrong,
when you're
if
against
they miss the
this
shot,
comp.
you're already out of
That's
there.
what this comp
I'm gonna have
is.
to, like, super
It's
passive.
a risk. It is a
Risk-taking comp.
bunch of risks. But that's the thing. As I said, I think if you try and play regular,
Yeah.
to the book, standard Valorant, beating them on this map is incredibly difficult.
TP.
Already, Thrash going to be
Wait, broke it that
utilized
fast.
straight through
Whoa,
the TP,
wait,
but
what?
then with Benji.
What a
Wait.
transfer! He transferred 3 of them.
Disrupted.
Wait, how did you get the guy on the right? Dude, that's gonna be mental, by the way.
Prius.
Swings
Get
This
that
is
replay
Prius,
ready.
isn't it? Yeah.
The aggression
You know,
works.
mate, this has been a
Sometimes you
Prius
get
Here's what I just fell to the
today.
side right now.
Yeah,
He
the
might have
fact
just
that
literally
these
fell to the
players
side
turn
after
so
seeing
quickly, the doors open, and well, they seem to close on the round at least. With FPX having an operator, Lysor,
Like 5 guys
I'm
dueling, he
not sure
picked.
they're gonna
He had to pick. He had
Yeah.
20% chance to get it
Look
right.
at FPX, post-plant utility doesn't really exist barring the snake bite, but for Team Heretics, that's not quite the case. They've got their
Yeah.
snake bite, they've got their
Has he had
molly,
a
they've
simple
got
1v2
Rian's,
moment of
and
this
I think they
game?
know the mosh pit was
Every
already
game.
used, but even the flash to re-execute
Stop.
out for a fight,
I mean,
the C's as well from Woot. It's not one that I'd expect a big commitment from.
Save, guys. Stop
Cleared
fucking
this out,
around.
They've seen that it's most likely post-plant setups.
Lysor, what's the plan?
Weapons may just be more valuable
What's the
to carry
plan?
through for future rounds. Although,
fucking
I mean,
around.
Lysor is very aggressive. He
Literally
wants
just
to make
fucking
it
around.
costly for Heretics and at least drop a few.
Give me that
Yeah, he made it
replay.
real
Team
costly.
fails, Autumn's
This is
out.
gonna be
Come
nuts.
on.
Yeah, I think Autumn always had the plan
Get up.
unless his teammate got
End
a
round
couple
replay,
kills
come on.
fade away. Everything else they can repurchase. So it's not the end of the world. Heretics do well to weather the storm this time. And again, it's another
waiting.
round where
I want to see
Prius?
full speed into a
the
slow-mo.
response from FPX
Did twice.
is a 3-man TP, which is a bit mental. And well, I saw all the assists.
Crazy
come
that
through
they got
and I
this
was
tech
like,
Killed the
now.
Euro before he killed the Omen. What the fuck?
What?
When
What
he came back to the
the?
Omen at the end? The Omen was the first guy who was
Yeah,
shooting,
I
and
was-
he came back to him at the end.
How's
That is
Omen alive?
absurd.
What
the fuck?
Wait,
What
what?
is the Omen shooting
The only
at?
thing that would worry me for FPX,
Omen had so
honestly,
much time.
is if they start shying
He
away.
killed all
This
his
comp, if you play
teammates.
passive, sucks.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
this
how
not
is-
this is not a passive
I don't get
comp.
how he's
That's a
alive,
problem. If things
Berlin.
don't work out,
That was
it's
nuts,
gonna
though,
be
that
what you
transfer.
do is
I'm telling you,
switch
that in
up,
full
change
speed
your
would look
pace. We
insane.
saw that in the
Oh,
last
what
round.
the fuck?
Now,
Did they see his
Autumn being
elbow?
dropped is traded out for
Or
life.
he's just waiting.
Aggressive.
It's ready
Out
as
on
fuck.
V long, at least keeping a foothold for this side.
They're just
that
waiting
isn't
for him to
just
peek something.
Deep. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
been
kind of
holding pretty
expecting him
aggro
to fall
everyone.
back at this point, at least maintain the control. But this guy, I should have learned my lesson. I thought I did earlier. He always keeps going. He's going back out. No, he's not.
He's thinking about
I'm not
it.
gonna lie,
Oh.
neither
Not
team here is free at all.
He's back.
I mean, I guess none of the teams at
He has
Champions
his
are
ult as
free,
well,
but
though. So there's always a chance to
know.
double dip.
like the Sen matchup is
Especially
scary.
with space
So.
being taken now. You know, yeah, every angle's being checked before they attempt anything. Aggressive control into the showers means that they don't really have to worry too much about the TP. It's a position that they've already been caught once with Berlin, but Ion's
Brimmy ult with the orb.
Nice, or trying to just see if
Surely.
he can get any information, because at least then he'd be able to slow them down.
30 seconds left.
Do we get the? Do we get it? We go with Brim ult. They got to get through.
They want to try to back out.
Look
but
at
volleys
these.
are covering
Oh, this
them.
is nice.
Strike
Look
comes
at
in,
these.
sectioned off by Team Heretics. Put in a box. Life.
Whoa, whoa,
Wasted with a
whoa!
That correction landed.
What a
I'm
shot!
taking it.
Oh my God.
Falls.
A little more
Wait a
interesting.
minute.
This work is not for nothing. In fact,
Wait, did they
it
win
seems
this?
like the advantage will be converted into a round
Hello.
win for FPX.
Oh my god,
Bro,
what the
that
fuck?
was
What
nuts,
did
man.
life just
And
do?
That
honestly, this-
Berlin smoke on
watching
site
Life
was
play this
everything.
game is just
Yeah,
You could
they
just
did
chill
great.
on
I
it.
don't know how
Yeah.
he's getting away with so much in these aggressive positions.
Josh, I feel like in
Again, it's
CS,
something
like these
that we're
defensive
looking at
smokes
from
that
a
people
site
throw
where we
in
can see
Valorant
everything. Just
was
imagine
like
what
a
it's from
concept
Heretics'
that
point of view, where a guy just goes
was
blasting
introduced or
straight through the
not
smoke,
really
taking
as relevant for a
insanely
very long
aggressive
time in
fights, and
CS.
Again, he's the reason
you
they win the
agree?
round.
Yeah.
Like, he is
Andy,
agree.
what's
So
up,
you're
bro?
gonna
How we
smoke
doing?
onto yourself in sight?
There was-
Starting
There was,
replays on the 13th.
down,
Love
it's
that,
the
Andy.
I used to
second
actually,
front,
like,
you're
I'm
not
not saying like I'm
expecting
not all the
Soldier
time.
to go
I did
running
it
out,
a lot on Ghost.
because
Wait,
I'm not
hear
saying
me
that,
out.
but
No, I actually
Andy,
did,
thanks so much,
because
man.
you'd have one ways. So like Inferno A site, for example, you could underhand it and then you could like play on the like
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
the boxes.
Right.
So you could have like all these one ways. So if you're starting 3B,
That's what I
like,
said,
swing
Saint.
top mid to like stall them there. You could use it on site and create that one way. And there's like a bunch
That
of
was like
different
probably how it
spots.
started, low key.
Yeah, and the same thing like Inferno B even. Like you could use it to move between new box and emo and stuff like that, and you'd have like the one ways around the edges. So I think people did it from time to time, but nowhere as near as like
It wasn't commonplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't fully fleshed out the concept, I don't think.
Yeah, because here you can like sit in the smokes, and in CS it was only really the one ways that you could do, or like forcing them into really bad angles to live while your teammates were rotating to stall.
For Abyss, because they knew what was coming. They knew that it was likely to be
Yeah, I
picked
think
by
in
FPX.
Valorant that
They knew
concept
that
was
they played
introduced
this
very
aggressive
quickly.
game.
But to be fair, it's probably because all the
If they
CS
prepped
players
for
switched
this,
over. So, I mean,
they
I'm not
have
trying to take
somehow
credit,
snuck
but
into
yeah,
their
we should take
opponent's
credit.
scrims, because I don't think there's a way you
No,
can see this
I
coming.
honestly,
And
because
that's
like
why I
there
think
were
taking
some
an early
CS
pause,
players that I played with that
giving
just
Neozinho an
I would
opportunity
beg them to
Any
do it in
names?
Valorant, and they
They're
just
trying to push
never
everything.
would do
Any
it.
names?
I'm like,
Yeah, just give us
you
two
should do
names.
defensive
Names?
smokes. It's really
Names?
strong.
There's
Names?
only two names.
Maybe for mini just to try
Names?
and sell some info. Yeah, and he's not looking to fight.
Josh, keep your job. Josh, keep your job. Josh, Josh, it's please,
Yeah, just one name then.
please.
Help sewers,
Slinky.
brother. Help sewers.
That was the coach.
Please.
There it is. There, he couldn't resist.
Whoa, okay.
Picked off in the last round. He'll take 2 first bloods in this one to make up for it. That is a devastating start. And now that showstopper,
dare.
that's just an afterthought. Welcome
Yes.
to the Viper utility.
Whoa,
The
boss man.
timing.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
All good, never in
Oh.
doubt.
Imagine that. A double
God.
kill into a judge kill.
Five
It's
versus
beautiful.
emerges. Good luck and condolences for the round to Benji Fishy.
Benji Fishy 1v5.
Gonna have to be an insane 1v5.
I believe.
They know exactly where he is. pop
Believers.
flashes, and
Give him a
well,
chance.
we
Give him a
talk about
chance.
how aggressive this team can be, but both players falling back.
We go. The
It's
shot.
1v4. Let's push.
Oh.
And, like, he's not falling back, but honestly, with what he's done in this round so far,
Oh, they keep a lot of money with this. They're good for the rest of the half.
To start off the round, the aggression that this man is pulling out, well, I'd say it's about 90-odd% successful.
Yep, and the worst part about it is you're seeing him just with global control. At the start of the round, you might as well roll a dice to figure out where the hell he's going to be. Peeking out, whether it's in hookah, whether it's on long. Now we're probably going to see B long. I mean, there's nowhere that you
8-2.
can feel safe, and they did the best thing they could, double swinging the angle. I think at this point, Heretics have got to just, if you're going to peek, Dizzy has to go round first. Otherwise, you're dead.
Yeah,
Fowler,
I would be
something
tempted to call a
has to
timeout
reveal
and just
that
be like,
word.
we
You're
gotta
risking 2 players
gotta
dying in one
capitalize
bullet.
on this util.
That's the thing. They
'Cause
do
this
have
op
the
is
ability to
annihilating
be able to
them.
Clear out an operator. Like, you've got yourself a fade and a gecko. and you've got a boom bot. Like I think this round they did, or the last round, sorry, they put the boom bot through to try and catch him pushing B mid, but it didn't matter. He wasn't there, and then they weren't prepared to try and fight him over on that A site. Miniboo still.
Dude, Barling goes close to the judge. Oh boy.
I don't know if
This is the play.
Especially with where Berlin is again. You talk about that operator. I think the judge is just as scary.
Okay.
Especially in
Prowler?
what we saw previously, and when you've got the Viper Util.
Judge is here. Let's
Whoa.
leave.
Whoa.
It didn't kill him. That result didn't kill him, by the way.
Now an opportunity for Heretics, even with the weaker weapons, if they can keep these trades up, and they're doing exactly
I mean, it's pretty nice. They're gonna opt for a retake as well.
Recovered with a plant coming in now, and Wingman online for the late round. Autumn's on the flank.
What's worse,
Long way around with Lysor inside that smoke in spawn. It's going to be a tough
What's worse,
split.
the
They have to win
Raze,
their individual fights.
Showstopper not killing people point blank, or when it lands next to them, or the CS2 clipping crap where you can't jump up into like certain positions like a Nubase or I guess Dust 2 window.
If he goes to swing
I
this
didn't even know
again,
about that.
he's going to be met with
Yeah, you just randomly just
headhunter or an operator.
Bro
Can't
just
get up.
specializes in both games, man. Stop flexing on us, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Forget it, dude.
All but over.
Don't forget your roots, Tarek, okay?
Range positions is going to be
Me?
impossible, and Rian's even there to close it out once
I have
again.
the major on my thermometer right now.
And a victory
watching it as we
alongside for
speak.
Heretics, as they will get their third onto the board.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm thinking an
It's
8-4.
phase, right? And it's pretty good game going on in CS right now as well.
Damn,
They have
dude.
blast going on, right?
Yep.
Where is that taking place?
No idea. No clue.
The reveal up top was timed perfectly to at least land them that opening. From there, the round cascades with the trades. FPX, though, it's little more than a bump in the road. 4 ultimates online, rifles.
Imagine they can push him down to an eco.
They have a chance to continue this fight.
They actually have a 3-man setup ready and waiting. Immediately getting rid of the
Whoa.
just keeps going.
Crispy, man. Just fighting through.
Well done.
Boo tagged up a bit, but he's lost some health himself.
I'm worried for
Don't get
whoever,
out
like,
of
it
faces.
doesn't matter,
I
like,
feel
out
they
of this
were so
game who
ready
loses
for them
it,
to try
but,
and
like,
use the thrash.
Center
They
in
literally put a
trouble.
firing
Both
squad
these
to
teams
deny
are
it, and
so
then puts 2
scary.
kills.
Yeah, I'm worried for whoever has to play Sen.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, that was my point.
Yeah, that's
But life.
Firm believer, firm
Just
believer.
surprises
Fuck,
with
man.
The individual skill. Berlin dropped in life low, but the trade is quick from Young.
Oh.
It's been so clean on these ranged fights with Heretics sent back the other direction, moving towards
You might,
bathroom 2
dude.
versus 4.
I would save this. I'm not gonna lie.
And again,
Look at the push-up as well.
maybe
Maybe
they just send you home as soon as Sentinels is out.
Maybe because of the damage.
So far
Imagine they
up
what?
this stage that unless
Send you
they
home
go
as soon as Sentinels goes
through the
out.
spawn,
What do you mean send
and
me
even
home? I
still,
came
they
here
don't
on my
hear the
own.
mine. Perfectly placed, but loses
Oh.
the battle.
Yeah,
Still, though, it
okay.
allows 2 players to be here.
Sends
That's
himself
how
out.
Dedicated,
low
right? He's
Life currently
dedicated.
is.
Autumn spot
My
now
own-
that keep
my own
Elon
dollar.
control now, though he's
No
abandoned
limits.
track.
Thank you for the prime, bro.
With a flank,
Why are you laughing?
Whoa! Oh no, I said he would
was
should
gonna
have
say a
saved.
joke, but I don't know if I
Okay,
could.
it's all good. Oh my god, bro, that extra shot was insane.
Honestly, with you, I'm not sure if I should even push for that.
No,
move here.
don't. I need him to be able to at least get to the event. Please, please don't torpedo the career before. Please.
These late round clutch scenarios, but
Right after though, it's okay.
Yeah, no, hey, you can do what you want afterwards. Just get to the event.
Benji to at least make this one look competitive because
Stop
I feel
giggling, it makes me
all the way
nervous.
through they had so much space, so much of the read on that defensive side, but
You know the most outrageous thing I think he's had on broadcast still.
Why?
What's that?
Where you, where you referred to Redgar being wingman. That was crazy. How that didn't get clipped and put on Reddit is beyond me. That was
How did he say it? You just like, how did he say it?
You want to repeat it?
Playing,
Sure.
Icebox and he was Sage. Right? That one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
He's not even playing Gecko?
He was playing, yeah, so Redgar was playing Sage. So he said that it was basically a 5v5 and, well, he said both teams have wingman, basically, saying the Redgar was just planting non-stop and not getting any kills.
Wait, maybe I shouldn't have had you break that down. Let's
Ah,
not
dude,
back
you
that
should
shit.
definitely watch it to all your viewers right now. Yeah, it's good.
Stop.
The break's coming up. You'll be able to get it in. Someone in chat find it.
Removed. It's done, Swiggy. It's over for you. It's over. I'm gonna force you on the broadcast. It's done. It's done.
Again, still no escape.
I can't deal with
He's going
it.
to be connected on by every single PC utility.
Well, understand it's good.
Has managed to catch one, but there is an
good.
immediate
Whoa!
counter. It was a
Damn,
shot or
dudes.
two invested.
This guy's
that
kind
guy?
of unreal, though. Yeah.
You wouldn't think it.
No, you really wouldn't. I mean, the decay that came in, though, from, I believe it was Young dropping the Nightfall.
Jesus.
Putting them in a position
Well, it
where
was
everyone
both
was low up.
Nightfalls.
Mini
It was both.
Yeah, Mini Boo and Co were down to like 1 HP, and you saw everyone on the side of FPX just spraying at the bodies here. Nice and easy. It was one bullet to take him down,
damn.
one for the player in the smoke, and then a headshot for Woot. Didn't quite matter either way. 7 to 3.
FPX is scary as hell.
Big lead now in the books for FPX, and the half isn't over yet.
As said, that every single
I'm
time
telling you
we've
though,
seen
they
them
need
play,
8.
even going back to G2 at Masters, they won
How
their
to get
attack.
8?
Far from
They
it.
are not winning
Oh.
their attack, so they've already broken
Yeah.
what has been a running streak for the side of Heretics.
Nice.
Okay, that's a bit too much.
Nice.
That's a bit too
We take
much.
that.
More players there.
Yeah, but there's still this. There's still this. Please, why is this like the most terrifying game that I'm watching?
He puts the A in aim, lads. Wait.
Stop.
Say it on
Brilliant.
podcast.
Yeah, save that one.
I think you're getting a lot of Keck W's.
Nice clear with the trade potential.
Look, they're doing it in my chat right now.
Advantage to play with. Got it locked in. But last time that we saw Autumn picked off, it was Life to step up for a massive round. It's going to be the same here. The flash to support the initial push through. He's gone around the long way, fighting it for control over Lamps.
Great C's though.
At least to begin. Things are going well. No flashes left though. Leaves the dry peaks in Berlin.
Bro, they look so crispy individually.
Already starting to defuse, looking to get it half.
Big half, big half.
In, smoke soon to fade as well.
Oh, dude, he tanked it
Smoke
for a little
again,
bit
smoke
longer.
against stick, smoke against stick, smoke against stick. Hello?
There's no need
My mic
for them
on?
to swing, although Rian's obliges eventually. There's another round on the board for the attacking
Hey, well,
side.
I think it all
How
comes
do you
down to
expect me
this.
not call this an AK when they literally make an AK skin.
There's at least a chance to make it close.
Yeah, and there are
Yeah.
definitely arguments that like
They're
running a
shameless for that.
chamber is
That's
gonna be
actually
a lot
true.
easier on that defense. We'll see how it's utilized by Autumn in the next half, but I do think it's important for.
Sorry, I had people
Heretics
calling for me
get
to be
this
fired
final
because I called it
round, otherwise
CT.
the
It's
pistol could put them in a
you can't
pretty
win.
awkward
You can't
spot
win.
going into the next half. I really like
actually-
the post though from Heretics. Once they're able to get there, they've looked really good. Like they're able to have the really
Yeah, but
late
could you
volleys
do
coming in
something
from
where
Boom, just
like
happen
you say
to
two
sit back
things and
where
one
everybody
cancels the
else is
other out? So like if you say
The problem,
that
though,
during
is
like a
they get
Fnatic
them
glaze match,
a lot.
Every
like
time
do
I
they
cast Fnatic.
Yeah.
do they focus on like the
If they do
Fnatic
get there,
bias?
You just
And-
get a
I don't- you know
double,
what?
double
We'll
Fred,
test it.
yeah.
We'll test it. We'll see which one
Okay.
which one gets
Get
more.
back into a site like that with a
Torpedo
big-
my
Oh.
career down
Oh,
with
hold
yours.
up.
Let's go. Let's see who's done first.
But he has really good timing.
Has actually caught Young. He could be in a lot of trouble here with Mini Boo going up and
Oh,
over.
good
The shot doesn't
blind.
land for the
Oh my
showstopper.
Wow, man, that Omen flash was
no, Mini Boo's not
insane.
having any luck.
On the site, moving
Whoa.
back to clear Boo,
Oh,
who luckily
Big Boo's
wins
got
the
him.
fight. Some breath still for Team Heretics, and the flash in.
we
Life
go.
is going for another big play, but only
3v3.
one to be found.
That keeps things
He
even.
just did that on his own, huh?
Plant yet to happen, so you can see the doubt. Autumn's actually going to go back towards the B site. Still has his trap
Have a dirty
available, so
angle.
he knows that they haven't made it towards Hookah just yet. And actually, just this patience from the side of Heretics has at least made the defense slightly weaker.
Thinned out the
Whoa.
numbers for sure, but Berlin's not looking weak. What a shot with Boo down. The spike retrieved. Rienz is going to try to get this one planted. No wingman though. He has
Oh, that was
to
a nice
Damn, he
play.
got out of there.
the TP out.
That was
Beautiful from
dirty
Berlin.
as
Even
hell.
the
That was
ultimate
insane, yeah.
to use just to cause that little bit of paranoia.
It's
for
official if
Rienz.
he plants.
And in fact, the ult is used straight
Rienz
towards
is
the
just-
spawn. So now Rienz has no idea where this
He has
opponent
no
could be, and
idea.
Autumn's a mystery as
Oh
well.
my
Dude,
God.
that Omen ult was genius, man. That Omen ult is just so
From up in
smart.
heaven, Berlin caught
Yeah.
him jumping over the box.
just
That's 8
no
rounds
safety anywhere.
Locked in at halftime
Slow
for
it down.
FPX.
Slow it down.
Oh, they
I
got the
wanna see
8.
That shot again. That was just disgusting.
8-4,
from
now
Berlin.
balls in our
Fantastic
court.
round from him individually and a fantastic half from FPX. As said,
How many rounds do
even
they need,
if, like,
Swiggy?
when Vitality were able to beat Heretics
8.
on this map, it
8.
came
So
down to
they've
a
done enough.
poorer
You're happy
defense.
with
Yeah.
8?
I'm
Yeah,
happy with
okay,
it,
okay.
yeah, I think they're
They weren't
fine.
able to beat them on their
They can
attack.
even lose
That's
pistol
exactly
if they
what
wanted.
FPX have done. They've managed to quell them, and well, thank you for the replay. Absolutely gorgeous stuff.
Well, Tom,
Okay, good.
that's
It's
our
all
first
good.
half, 8-4 for FPX. Now, it's time to give them a little break between the half. We're about to jump off, but we'll be back with half number 2 very soon.
Oh my god, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to do those for me.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're like prepping right now.
Just less yapping. It's fine. It's all good.
Bro, the aim display has been insane.
Yep.
Redgar clip? Dude, I'm not watching it. I've seen that clip. You guys can watch it on Tarek stream.
What's on your mind lately?
I read a study about Twitch chatters and IQ.
Okay, how's that correlate? Or how's the
Brilliant.
What's the data? What's the data?
Oh, I've got so much anxiety now. It's so calm before Josh joined. I was like, oh, this is great. Tell us, Josh. Tell us.
Sunny Luna, thank you for the prime. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, how does it have anything to do
Rando
with
Jen,
the more
thank you for that as well, bro. Appreciate the gifted.
IQ, or is there any lines there? Or what's the study?
There might be. Yeah, that's highly possible. I don't want to reveal too much. Obviously, like
okay,
there's people out there trying to silence me about the situation. Yeah, and
so can you reveal anything? So you don't want to reveal too much. What can you tell us?
Left you, Team Heretics struggling.
I am scared for Lauren.
Josh, send it.
No,
you're
no,
man.
Josh,
you're your own man.
It feels forced.
Do not make me get in trouble.
And how strong it can be. We saw it.
Me? Me?
Yeah,
Yes, you.
that's a random straight.
Of anybody. Yes, you.
Interesting. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to like. I think I'm starting to.
Very good at the first. But
okay.
that's where you kind of looked him, and as said,
Pistols 2-1.
Probably has been their weaker of the two sides.
Map 2, half 2.
It's also going to be their own fundamental.
Nice pivot.
Can they turn this back?
Smooth.
I think with both Woot and Miniboo being a little bit quieter.
Rando Jen, thank you so much as well for that, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bill and Tarek in. Lovely.
Yeah, you know, it's not even that they're being quiet, it's that their opponents are being so loud. They're just drowning them out. Like, so many of these fights, they just can't get anything done in because, to be honest, it's tough to play against FPX. From what I'm seeing here, this is just a chaotic squad that will put you on the back foot. They're doing something you're not used to.
Already.
And while those adjustments have to be made on the fly, Heretics 4 rounds on the board. This pistol carries
He either peeked or jiggled or something.
Peak, right? Yeah.
They're going to struggle to get back into this.
I don't know if it was a jump peek or if he actually shot the hold.
Yeah, this is nice though. They know for sure that they create map control here. This is good from Heretics as well. Insta clear of this. They're gonna push down, but this guy can just win the round.
But that doesn't make it any easier. Here we go though.
They're gonna reactively push, right?
Couple of players ready and waiting.
Oh.
Looks like there's going to be an attempt from Woot to maybe try and deny the plant. He's around the edge, but
oh, dude, they're TPing this.
Are they thinking about? Yeah, they're TPing. They're going back. Autumn was left lurking.
Oh god, Benji 25, and he needs to stay alive because he needs to use the wall here.
They know he's stuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, Berlin, dude. This is why you gotta have a maniac on your team. Look at him go.
Oh, but Rian's.
Ah, nicely done. Bro, I'm telling you.
I think Kenji's a second ahead, but it's okay.
Berlin did great.
I'm gonna pull up the.
This is a pantomime with a
yeah, no,
came a little close. Just the 1v1 left with Lysor's.
How was Life there? He TP'd? Or did he come through A?
Oh. Through A. Like everyone TP'd, he stayed lamps.
It would have been a welcome gift for the side of Heretics to be able to take that over the line. Again, though, you just see these rounds where they go for these late rotations. I love the thought process of FPX. Is like
I think the craziest difference between Val and CS is the fact that they have monitor arms in Valorant, and CS they still have the monitor stands where you smack your mouse on it every time you swipe left.
That's the craziest difference.
Again,
I wouldn't say it's the craziest, but that's.
I was gonna say that's the craziest.
That's an interesting catch. It must be something that bothered you.
That pistol going the other way now for Heretics is tough.
Out of all the things.
Down on this map, one that we hailed as somewhere they should be able to take it across the line. We said that
weird, man. You can't really fight showers with this. You gotta wait for this.
They can take it in the last two, but here we are.
Great TP.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess you can fight showers with that.
Yeah, I think we're going Lotus. Early days, maybe that's your gun round.
If that's where we end up with potential economic benefits there for the attackers as well, this will be a very tough position to climb back from. And the way they're pushing and pulling so far, Pistol was fantastic. And look what they've done here. Fake on A, move back to B, and then rotate back to the A side. It's wide open.
As you said, though, like looking at this map on paper, like this was a map that, okay, they lost the last time. 14-12 in overtime to Vitality, a team that needed to win to qualify for Champions, whereas Heretics were basically already qualified because of the points that they have. So
probably don't want to give them any ults.
When it came to Heretics as to why they didn't win that match.
So in my opinion, right, they can't really go B. Apart from like pistol rounds, like actual just buy rounds without any of these ults. They kind of need like these ults to get into sight. But I definitely don't want to give them that.
Serial time. This is
maybe not even
gonna be a long series.
What's the cereal you got?
I don't know. I just picked up whatever is had not a shitload of sugar, to be honest.
Respect. What is the EU cereal is probably different, no? I mean, they probably got like Cocoa Puffs and shit like that.
Dude, our stuff gets banned. We get if it's got too much sugar in it, gets banned.
It gets banned if there's too much sugar?
Yeah.
How
you know,
does it get to the store if it doesn't have enough sugar?
No. So they had like a thing that come in. Do you know Lucky Charms? Like they got banned in the UK. They were there for. Dude, I had the best childhood ever, man. Like a whole year of that.
That's because they don't like the Irish, though.
Okay.
Strong position from FPX with so many weapons saved over
God.
Team Heretics. This
is fucking hit me.
Jesus.
I mean, it's true. I do hate Mitch, but that's a different deal.
I'm confident back to... What's going on? You know, when I saw Bind, Tom, remember I said to you backstage, 10-4 FPX. I can see it happening. I don't know anything that's going to happen.
All right, can we get some excitement in this match? Can we get a 1v4?
No, for FPX, yeah, they're expected to win that.
This has been like, they're just getting owned. It's not that they're trying.
Got their economy built up as a result of these weapons.
Like, what is happening? I'm like a Twitch chatter. I'm like a Twitch chatter. These guys are bros? What the fuck are they doing?
And then Berlin on a Spectre, but for the most part, they're able to go blow for blow with Heretics in this round. And if Heretics don't find this, well, they're going to have to start drafting up that anti-triple controller setup.
Yeah. Oh, they play a triple controller on Lotus?
Yeah, they're mental. It's pretty cool, though.
Or we'll have questions about Neilzinho's nomination.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a Viper Harbor. There's a Viper Omen Brim.
Viper Astra Omen, I think.
This matchup, even last time they played, I said.
Oh, is that right?
17-15 to beat this squad. Ended up making a run to the final and played the other team who beat FPX. I think they've been, as said, clinically underrated. And once again, showing why this is a team to fear in the group of death. For now, though, 35 seconds.
Yeah, this B hit should get shut down heavy.
Going to be put on to Benji, but he has support, or had support. Now it's all on him, but the
with this comp, you can't hit B without ults.
Is doing an amazing job on the backside again.
Sometimes, so yeah, it's almost like you know what you're talking about.
Sometimes, rarely.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes
1 in 10.
It just, that's it.
10% success rate.
Wait just a little moment. 10-5, locked in.
Like every other play-by-play, I just repeat myself. Don't worry.
True.
3 lines is all I've got.
I don't find that to be a massively weak round for FPX. They certainly still had a lot of weapons to work with, a lot of punch to pack.
Liggy is the Prius of co-streams, but I don't know how to take that.
That's horrific.
When it hits, it hits, but when he misses real good. The high highs and the low lows.
That's the thing. It's so much more difficult. In fact, if you look at every opening duel he had, it was reliant on him putting down his trap, him posting on an angle they couldn't be on just yet, or maybe just peeking out, and then just waiting. And they have to push you because they're the attackers. They have to attack. Now, that's not quite the same. And catching Heretics out will be...
VIP that guy, that's crazy.
I think as well, when you're up against a composition that is double initiator, double smokes, like you don't really need...
What is this guy, dude?
Is it a trophy keycap?
That's nuts.
That's like, that would be piss me the fuck off.
Dude, it's giant.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Heretics make this decision to go, okay, they've taken a pause, let's try and take some space, let's try and battle with them a little bit. But when you have yourself all of that utility, all the fun behind you, and Thrash, if you're doing that...
It's true, though. That's just in your way.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they can also see the credits, and at this point, you know that there's a chance Autumn does that.
Okay, so again, they can't go B without ults. Confirmed with that round. So now they just gotta make sure they hold A, 3 people until they get ults, then 3 people here. Should be relatively easy. Whoa, why are we going aggro?
Made a step.
found an easy opening duel. You talked about no need to push Tom.
We went aggro when we had Fischl?
Yeah, I don't mind the idea. Like, the
I
support
do.
utility was there, but it's definitely put them in an awkward spot. As I said, after a pause, a lot of teams will take a gamble, but when you're 10-5 down, that gamble hasn't paid off, and it's not getting it.
Dude, this is like, they're just getting
Get
on.
me to the
That's
third map.
so
Give me
crispy.
Lotus.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Utility that's going to help you to get back into
Hello?
the site. There's not a lot to hope for except Woot
Wait, he takes no
finding some
damage?
semblance of hope with a quick pick, clearing
Ooh.
out the space.
I mean, as we can see, TP is the one at the moment, but
Probably an isolated duel. When he's happening,
hold up.
and even with the decay, with
Are we
the
gonna have a round?
Able to win that duel. We're back
Some
to a
life?
3v3.
They got the Trip.
Please?
Trip finds the guy behind. Dude, he Yoru.
Trying to get something. The steps will have been heard.
And they know this guy's got op.
TP has been removed.
So now this guy can just chill when the guys on site have to make a play.
Going all the way around the back. He's in there.
Oh, okay.
Try.
Oh, we're just gonna go.
Picks off Benji. This now becomes so much more awkward because that player up above is going to leave them in disarray.
Okay, Woot.
Woot is still
Woot
going.
is
Still
going
throwing,
crazy.
heating up.
Still trying to find anything.
Wait, this guy
that he
went
can.
heaven.
Autumn just buying as much time as possible. Just
Wait, this guy went
Wait,
heaven.
Hold on.
Why he TP'd heaven?
He
threw.
He went
That
heaven?
TP heaven through. He was showers. Just play normally.
Heretics have done one hell of a job getting
Why are you getting
that one.
fancy?
I think Autumn going out
That
with the
was
classic.
mental,
He thought
though.
he
Why-
could
why did he
buy
go
a bit of
heaven?
Time, but they were swinging wide, looking for the fight. This squad started it out with confidence.
Wait, wasn't he
getting
showers? I thought it was
aggressive, and
clone
didn't
showers.
work
Okay, I'm
out,
tripping.
but
Where was he?
I think he
Hungry is
ulted check
there.
showers
Now they're
and then he
set
went
with
heaven with the ult.
Thrash,
I'm pretty
and
sure.
this puts FPX
Oh, so he
in a
ulted to
really
heaven.
rough spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I was looking at his
Anything to
clone
work
showers.
with,
I'm
but
actually
Woot's the
fucking
man that
cooked.
pulls them out of this abyss that they were in. The fact that they're not only able
But
to
he
fight
still
the
did it.
fight,
and
It-
comes out
it's
as
still-
an
it's still not a
takes
good-
fight inside
like,
the snake
he still
bite
shouldn't
as
go
the
heaven
player
now.
knows he's there and still wins it.
I think also
Okay, they've
just the
broken the money.
confidence he had in
Maybe
boots. If he
maybe
lets
7.
go,
Maybe
this
we get a bit
becomes
more of a
much
competitive
closer round.
game.
Like, you hear a second tap and life doesn't
Yeah.
have to swing, but it
They could
forced him
actually make
into
a game out of
position where
it.
eventually there was a lot of time left on that clock. This time, though, with Heretics slowly climbing, it's only going to be pistols. Sure, you got that headhunter available, and they're going to clear control to collect up the orbs. They're putting it onto life, which is interesting because he is not even remotely close.
I mean, they're just struggling with showers. They don't know how to deal with the one way over towards showers because they tried to go aggro to cover it up, and that got wrecked. But now, if you're FPX, I think you just get this orb for free every single time, unless they send like numbers to punish it.
Tap someone in the head with, he's probably going to get his ult off of it. Fair play. Gotta have faith in your teammates. For Heretics, there are a few risks here playing up close, but there's always a second player doubled up on it. Miniboo and Woot as an example, but Woot's dropped right off rip. Miniboo, though, able to get it done. This is what we're talking about, having that second man.
Even on the luck, maybe. They can still TP.
More players, keeping the economy healthy early on is a big factor. And Spike's
That kind of
moving
wrecks them a little bit. Them taking the TP before this guy got a duel or timeout.
Got as far forward as they probably would have
His
liked.
rotate goes in.
He's gonna wait,
This guy can just wingman and
almost
bait.
play the bait.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hold on,
Benji
one
that's
played in
nice.
so
Crispy.
nicely.
Too easy.
Yep.
for Benji.
Yeah, this guy messed up though. Like he had to allow the guy to try
Probably.
duel
We
over
don't
towards
like
site
those gonna
first.
win
For the next round,
Yeah.
he's gonna go swinging. Already has the ult, so
Okay.
it's not even gonna be
I,
for
just,
the orbs.
I don't
in
know
the
why
end.
this game just feels
Heretics have brought
like this
Taking
map
turns.
just feels
Tension,
yeah.
10
It's
to
just
7.
I don't know.
not too far away now, and this is where you kind of expect
Need a little
for
something.
FPX to
That
have more of
that
a
postman
response.
fucked him though. I don't know what was that, like a 3v.
And
That was a 3v3
ult
postman, right?
dedication.
Yeah,
A
3-3.
bit of a nightfall for FPX right now, but I mean a relatively big factor, honestly, in a round like this. 10-7, economies on the line. Autumn's going in for
What's
another
worse, dying
glass
mid-dash
cannon.
or
They're
dying
so willing
mid-TP?
to play without those shields.
Dash.
You rarely get to fire a bullet
Dash?
back at him, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. But 3 rounds in the difference. Heretics on the road to recovery.
You reckon TP?
Defensive side, well, a little bit of aggression to go down. Miniboo sends through the boom bot. It finds nothing. And on the back of it, I expected aggression. If it was life, you'd see aggression, but they backed off.
It happens more with dash. It can happen on attack or defense.
Support. And it's actually the
More
spam
likely, that's
through
why.
the orb.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You did the reverse on me.
Down life. That's not the man you wanted to lose early on in this round. Because that's it. Like, you look at the other side. What have you now got? You've lost your star duelist. You have a double controller, single initiator.
Yeah,
chain
Heretics
fire.
have kind of
This
got
is
this,
not a space-taking
like
competition.
overall, like how they're
Go
playing, they
over
got
the
this
early
down.
stages of the round.
They used to play a comp that was so similar to this. They know they can't go B without orbs. But when they're one orb away, they're just making sure that they're just fighting for the orbs. Literally, they only have to worry about B when they have orbs. I think they can do this pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy, yeah. Maybe the 8 wasn't enough.
Uh-oh.
Sent in, and Berlin's already pushed way too far forward. Perfect timing from Rienz on the ultimate. The snake bite keeping them back as they attempt to fade through the orb. Rienz gets another blind through the smoke. The spike recovered by Lysor, soon to be gifted to Heretics by the looks of things, but the op comes in, the shot fired, lands nothing, and now they'll be much more cautious.
Oi.
The molly gets him.
Rienz on. Honestly, maybe. Oh boy, hold up.
No.
No.
No time. All good. All good.
Is impossible. Miniboo's got him sectioned.
And Miniboo gets closer to his ult as well.
Gorgeous interplay.
FPX timeout? Do they have any left?
They gotta. I feel like.
Just whether
they have to have at least one.
To just keep
Surely.
everybody low as they tried to run in. They also had the snake bite, the cover that was there when the ultimate was being used to make sure that they couldn't properly.
They got Fatal, right?
Like it was just perfect from these.
So they can go B
that
now.
Was the only risk was when Berlin got through, but Rienz was just about quick enough, and you can see just combining their utility, working as a team, and again, I said Rienz has been a little bit quieter in that first half. He is now 16 and 12. He is climbing up the board. And putting them.
JJ Moran, thank you so much.
No, 3.
Yeah, they got Fatal, right? Fatal, Viper, I think. So they can go B now.
This time, again, a very good first half where they ended with a pretty hefty lead, getting that second pistol over the line, and now they've lost 4 rounds in a row, and I think we're starting to see the holes in where this comp is just not as good on the attack.
That's it. They really need to find a solution there, and I'm not sure that's an easy solution to find. Like 4 rounds in a row, it's not the end of the world. We've seen so many teams recover, and a lot of the times that's going to be necessary. You lose the 4 as you're learning. What are your opponents doing? How can you adapt to it? What are the gaps in your attack? But for FPX, those gaps are hard to plug with limited utility. I need to see life.
Look at Neil, man. He gets Coach of the Year and just lets Weber speak for all his timeouts.
You need to see Autumn go for a cannon rifle. It's because he's getting tour de force if he gets 1 orb, but it's definitely
You calling Niels a fraud? Just
want
to confirm.
Whoa.
Just want to.
I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing, dude.
Okay.
Headhunter alongside Shields, and then
Just asking the question.
I
I heard rumors about Bacon basically doing all the work for you, but
Oh,
I
okay,
guess
I see. Yeah.
that's something different.
You heard the
right?
sideshow diss track.
I'm quite happy.
I don't listen to sideshow. Come on now. Coin flip analysis? No.
Dude, everyone's getting it today.
Got a few ults for this one. Ion. Guardian. He's going to be better in this round.
I actually think this is over then for Heretics, to be honest. 'Cause I don't care about Autumn's ultimate. It's Young's Guardian. 3 headshots is a minimum. He might get 4. We'll see.
Yeah, the only thing that will stop him is if it's through a wall.
Yes.
Then he'll only take down
Guaranteed.
maybe 1 player.
If Lysor uses the Viper's Pit while Young has a Guardian, he's trolling. You need to give him the long range angles. Let him
Be walk in and use Viper ulti.
At this point, Heretics A site feeling a bit of pressure. They're just going to fall back. They're going to concede the control. That could get Pit down for FPX. And
This
give them
game?
a real
Oh,
chance
it's
to fight for the
dude.
round.
This is the one. This is the one, surely.
There you go.
Managed to dodge every single bullet. There goes.
There's the pit as
that
well.
Viper's
Whoa.
pit
Really good fatal.
with an immediate
Yeah, that's
response.
counter
Both
fatal
Oh,
good
both
too.
sides. Yep.
Everything being placed into this round by both
Oh,
teams,
this is gonna be
but
messy.
they have
Prius,
also
good
buying
luck.
Quite a bit of
Yeah,
time. Miniboo
literally.
playing a game with Chicken,
Dude, look at the minimap.
Hey,
What a
he's
kill.
got one so
One
far.
more, he
They
gets
don't
all.
have to deal with this.
Whoa.
A little bit more. They've also lost the pit. This is a bigger
It's
problem
down.
now. Life has at least been able to recover 1, but it's left onto Ion, and there's a counter pit in play.
Bro, do you not think
He
he's
has to
sticking?
make a play
They're
into
aware
it,
as
and they're watching
fuck.
for this. They're ready for this, but he managed
Yo,
to
imagine he snuck by him.
I thought he
No,
got that
what's
timing.
Yeah.
holding that line.
Oof.
And
Wait, that's a
now the
huge
difference
round to
down
win,
just
man.
1, and as I said, Mitch,
That was an
committed
impressive
quite a
retake,
lot
dude.
into that
Miniboo.
round.
Really was.
Yeah,
Everything.
they committed a hell of a lot, getting themselves in.
Second
counter
kills,
Nightfall
robbery.
Pit that then got counter pitted as well. I mean, this was big investment from FPX.
Like
And then we look
Texture
at
on
this round
Ascent.
as well, the
If you
fact
guys
that their
saw
economy
that
was put
Phantom
in.
kill at
The
Market.
next round we'll see light shields and rifles for them as well. How Miniboo gets
I don't know if you
the
guys are
second,
watching that.
I don't think I
Phantom
did.
kill
Was that
market.
early? Was that in the first half or?
Yeah, on Ascent he just did like a 2-bullet running gun through a smoke with a
Oh,
Phantom
okay, yeah, that
shot.
was crazy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
20 HP, pushing through lamps for the first kill he got, just crouched waiting. A ballsy play, and certainly
That's
fair to say
Valorant.
that, we started this out by talking about his
That's the game we
confidence
play.
level. I don't think that's an issue right now. He seems to have found his groove.
He's getting back into it at least, and as I said, that was always
Oh,
going to
they
be
got
dangerous.
ults.
A
Going
streak
B.
of rounds.
Lol.
This would be both maps now, where the FPX have found themselves in pretty hefty advantages.
Showstopper spawn.
And they are starting.
But the problem is, I'm telling you, FPX are just playing how Heretics play their attack. Not gonna work.
I don't think
It honestly might work just because Euro is so strong, but overall it shouldn't work.
Only playing against Masters finalists, that would be the brutal way to go out. Life though, here is that ult, something they were looking for, but there are multiple players ready and waiting.
Damn, bro.
Ooh.
Wow.
The Omen flash.
Great follow-up.
Oh, that's strong.
Yeah, Rien's had thrown his own bit of util out, the Dizzy to try to get space, but he's denied it. Boo and Woot left with a tough decision. Do they go for this? They've got plenty of cash, so I see no reason why not, but it'll be hard to find it. Okay, player in the corner, but Autumn's clean on the first shot, and the flash leaves Boo in the corner. Autumn can post up, and that's
It's been cool to see all the different ways people synergize with the Yoru ults.
For FPX.
Yeah, it's been a good year for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Astra ult, Omen flash, Fade stuff also.
But, well, they're back on the board.
You can see why they want that dimensional drip so bad. Because when Life has that,
he can't jump stop B now.
Pinpoint where the paranoia needs to go, has his own pot
They
flash
gotta
to leave
walk
the
and pop.
players at the back of the site completely blind, and then sticks the landing with it. And that's, there's so much interplay that they can have around that ultimate. The look now will be, what do they do when it's not there?
Who's talking?
I actually think that, okay, sure, for Heretics, I understand where there's a pause. You won 5 rounds in a row, you finally lose one. You're 2 away from this map slipping away.
I hope for Nil's sake that he's talking.
Would have been really
I mean,
happy to have
after what
pause
you were
here as well,
saying,
because you're
I'm
now
worried
gonna
about
sit
his
there and
job.
go, okay,
You know?
we used the
No, he just signed a
ultimate
contract,
that we knew
2026,
would
he's all
work.
good.
We were literally farming orbs when there was 1 orb on Life, and I don't know how many, it was 6 or 7?
You keep worrying about the Steel's job.
I'm constantly worried. My blood pressure, it's not looking great recently. No, it's on giggling.
I'll be honest, on Berlin, I actually think could be impactful.
They're not showing Coach of the Year. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a timeout.
Heretics are more looking just to get back into the swing of things as they were over the last few rounds, because the 5-round streak is pretty clean. I don't think there were too many scenarios where it looked like FPX were even going to challenge.
We didn't even have those awards back then.
Oh yeah, well, James Webber? James Webb? No.
James Webb.
Charles? What was his? I remember that guy from Source.
Brandon?
Like we said, Life uses
Was it Brandon?
Yeah, Brandon Webber.
Game changer in that round, but
Guy was unreal at Source, to be fair.
quite a while.
You were what?
He was pretty unreal at Source.
Yeah.
I never got to play with him though. He got. I joined the team and he was cut like 2 days later because he got in an argument with another player.
What?
Wait, what team?
With HUD's.
Huds G.
HUD's G. He just like he messages me one day. Cause like I just joined the team and he messages me. He's like, yeah, so we've kicked Webber, and I'm like, what do you mean we've kicked him?
We've seen they've managed to win, come off the back of his ultimate. And again, 3 players ready and waiting. It's allowed by the aggressive position over in Hookah that's being held. And now Boo, well, he's going to be under pressure. Another double ping.
Oh.
Big shot.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're taking. Oh, the timing is sick.
But the disadvantage remains for the side.
Wait,
what?
How did Rien's get 2 there?
Yeah, the second kill was like.
Showstopper, not going to heaven though.
Gun.
Pretty soon because there's a peek coming in from
Mini Boo.
getting aggressive, and it was
Damn, nice round though.
Yeah.
The attack up.
It's 12 for FPX.
All right, Omen
Three of
ulti
them.
now.
To close this out, the same position Heretics were in on the last map.
Yeah. No, we are seeing
Where
a
does
lot of
the Omen ult?
similarities, but this time
If they just hold W down B and then he just forces into elbow and flashes them in the back, lol. But I don't know.
Is that your reaction or their reaction?
I don't know because there's 3 ults on the board, so. But it's a 2-sided map, so.
Of having him on that operator, that was what they were looking for.
Yeah, I like that though. I do like that.
Re-aggression coming in, being
Blind back sight, focus front sight.
An OG 2023.
Dude, look at this, man. 4% stack. They know they're going A.
B-side's open.
Whoa, that's it.
Wait, is he taking that space? Oh no, he got caught.
And
Whoa.
for A stack read.
Wait, they got spiked down. They didn't call them back after they still committed.
And now
That's insane.
with the spike dropped right
Yeah,
under
they
their
have to be
nose.
worried about the
For
CT flank at
FPX,
some point.
Look, if there was any two players you wanted to put in the clutch position, you probably would choose
Wanna
these
say.
guys. Autumn and Life.
Yeah,
have been
they should
very
be.
Impressive.
A little bit.
Dodge the thrash and just
Oh.
about managing the TP. Although he gets detained.
Yeah,
Jesus,
Benji's
that's
looking
right.
now.
Corner. They get to reset.
If they walk up quick enough, they can isolate.
Caught by absolutely everything over the last couple of rounds.
Let's see how they play this. Double shower? No. What would the play be for Heretics? Double shower?
Cleared the B site, but just
Double
didn't
bench?
realize
Double
that
bench?
singular
They gotta
kill
let
onto
these guys
Boo was enough,
plan.
ran the spike into A.
Bro, they're just gonna TP.
I mean, like, they should just grab bomb and TP because there's no way they rotated B, right? They knew both of them were there.
To see if they can reposition. Now taking the
That's
TP
info.
will actually find
They're miles away.
Double long.
Timing not working out great for the side of Heretics.
I think it's
They're
too
gonna have
far.
to take the
I think they'll
long
realize
road
in time.
all the way back around. Now it might not
No,
be
it's fine
It'll
because
be-
they can run it.
for them to have
They'll be
pushed
too
this
quiet.
far up
Oh my-
so
I feel like for
they're
too
worried.
long.
The problem is, I think they're a little bit
That they'll
worried
be
about full
aware.
sprinting just in case.
No, because these
someone's
guys have
still lurking
to
mid.
like peek all the way down
Well, I
spawn.
mean,
Otherwise, they don't know.
conventionally speaking, this is where players will have
But they'll know
already
in, like,
started
3.
to rotate. I think that's
Yeah.
what FPX are playing
Now they know.
for. That
Yeah.
Team Heretics
He's got
will
no
be coming
vision
through the
block, no
spawn,
wingman as well.
maybe even
He doesn't know if
they've
someone's
already
waiting late
stepped
spawn,
onto the
so-
site. Little do they
He didn't
know
pick
it's
up
a long
wingman and he
play,
used
but
the
the
showers.
positions FPX are
He
managing,
didn't want to let him know that they
have to
push
worry
showers.
about that. It's not an angle they're super exposed to. It's just Life, but now he's got the
Good
info.
mosh.
Damn, he
Shot
chatted
landed
that
to start
shit.
this one
Peek.
off. Big swing to get the trade.
Thought they were double.
Hey, bro, they played it well.
Damn.
Beautifully played by FPX,
Close.
and they've managed to take behind a map that we were counting them out of, and of course we were. This has been a stellar
I
map
might go for a second bowl of
Heretics,
cereal.
but not